Alright guys, today we're going to be making some scratch-made bread machine mix. We're going to be making a homemade mix to make bread in a bread machine at home. So you don't have to buy the bread mixes, which are often expensive, and you can go ahead and make it, know what's in it. So we're going to be making a 2-pound loaf. This is going to be a 10-grain multigrain loaf here. So what we're going to need for the 2-pound loaf is 1.5 cups of water, 2 tablespoons of butter or margarine softened, 1.5 cups of bread flour, and 1.5 cups of a whole wheat flour. Then we'll need 1 1/4 cups of our hot cereal. This is a 10-grain whole grain hot cereal. You can get a 7-grain, a 10-grain. You need some hot cereal. And then 1/4 cup of packed brown sugar, 1.5 teaspoons of salt, and then we're going to need 2.5 teaspoons of bread machine yeast, or you can use quicker active fast rising yeast. And that's all we need. We're going to be mixing all the ingredients together simply in our bread machine's cooker pot here. So let's go ahead and start getting things added in. Alright, so we're going to start with the flour. 1.5 cups of the bread flour and 1.5 cups of the other flour. And you should use, when you're doing this, I'll just show you the beginning, you should get it, then you should use the back of the knife and get a nice level amount there. I scraped it off with the back of the knife there. Now we'll get our 1.5 cups of each of this in and then go on to the next ingredient. Alright, next we'll throw in our hot cereal. This is 1 1/4 cups. Just going to start with the fourth here. And I still need a cup, which I'll get done and then show the next step. Alright, so then we'll do the brown sugar, and you want it packed in here pretty good. Pretty much getting all the mostly dry ingredients in first. So you want to make sure the brown sugar isn't just scooped up. Get it pressed down in there. And you get your 4th cup. Alright, another dry ingredient here, 1.5 teaspoons of salt. My salt shaker comes out nice and quick here. It's about 1. It's about half. Alright, now 2.5 teaspoons of yeast. 2.5. Alright, now our last 2 ingredients are going to be water and softened butter. But before that, just kind of get everything a little bit mixed up in here. The brown sugar especially too, it's like in one clump. You kind of want to get that just a little bit broken up and spread around. The machine's going to do a good job of mixing everything up as well, but just get it kind of going. And now we just have our water, and we're going to just kind of dig a little hole in the center, and I can barely see, but just kind of made a place where the water and butter are going to go. And you're going to want to soften butter, so you can just kind of microwave it for a second. If you over soften it and turn it into liquid, you could throw it in the fridge. And as you can see here, I just got like a butter paste now. And I did that by microwaving it a little bit too long so it was liquid, and then put it in the fridge for about 5 minutes, and it turned into a nice soft butter there. So 1.5 cups of water, go ahead and pour that in. And then this butter, get it all in there. And then we're going to go to the bread machine, throw this in there. And every bread machine is different, but I'll let you know the settings that I'm putting mine on. Alright, so here we're here with my bread machine, and we're going to go ahead and select white. So I'll click select, and then we're going to select medium. Mine just happens to be right on these settings. I'm going to skip past rapid, and I'm going to click large for the 2-pound, and then I'm just going to click start. So your bread machine might be slightly different, but set it to a white medium setting. Alright, so here it is fully done. When your bread machine beeps that it's finished, take it out. This is still warm, actually really hot still. Take it out, let it cool on a rack. We're going to get it cut up, and I'll show you what it looks like on the inside, and then I'm going to test it out with some jam here. So let's go ahead and get it cut up and see how it tastes. Alright, so we're cutting it now, and we're cutting off the bottom section because my bread machine has a little piece that sticks in there, so it's going to leave a little hole in the bread. So we're cutting it off so we can get some nice normal pieces after that. And that's what the inside looks like here. Nice 10 grain here. My timer is beeping. I set it for my cool down time. So now we're going to go ahead and cut some slices, put some jelly on it, and try it out. Alright guys, so I've tried it out. The bread is amazing. Super tasty, a little bit sweet, but you got the 10 grain. Really awesome. And I really recommend this jam too. This is the first time I tried it, and it's really darn good too. So that's what it is. Check it out if you can find it. But try this recipe. Have any questions, let me know. And enjoy some awesome bread. See you all later.